Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand spanking new episode of Saved by the Bell. This is part 20. If at the beginning of this whole series you would have told me I would have made it to 20 parts, I would not have, I don't know what I would have said. That is a lot of episodes and you've made it to this point. So yeah, we're here and we still got a lot to go. There's a couple more things that are going to happen here in this game, and I am very excited to see what your guys' reactions are for. I am recording these obviously ahead of time so that I can get these done before, so I can get them out to you guys and see how many I need to get out each week. But you guys have been commenting and I'm very much appreciating it. Keep commenting, keep liking the videos, check out the other videos as well. But let's get back into this because Jessie said that she's going to help us prepare for a debate with Zach for tomorrow to see who is going to be president of Bayside. So let's see what's going to happen here. Stay up and study or get some rest. I have a feeling I'm going to have to buy gems. Let's see how much gems are. 37. Oh no, I don't want those. $10 for 135. I'm doing this for you. I'm doing this for you. We'll be back in a second. Okay, welcome back everybody. I'm not proud of what I've done, but I did buy some. I think I've spent on this game alone, I think I've spent like 25. No, I think I've spent like 30 bucks on this game. I have never paid for microtransactions ever on a mobile game, but you guys forced my hand because I know that you want me to do it so I can hang out with Jessie more, so that's what we're gonna do. And I needed some anyway, so before the last, we're gonna stay up and study. Sure, I guess. Yes, and my mother says nothing good happens after midnight, but she clearly never had a late night study session. I'll just go get some reading material. Jessie skips out the room. You look toward your other friends. Does anyone else want to... You blink, and for an instant, that's enough time for them to flee like cockroaches in the night. Looks like it's just you and Jessie. Jessie returns with a pile of political science books. You start to wonder what you've got yourself into. Okay, so first, have you ever been in a debate with an audience before? One time, I got in an argument with the cashier at Burger Hut and said something funny that made the guy behind me in the line clap. Does that count? I think you know the answer to that. Let's start with something easy. What is your goal in a debate? Crush Zach, win the crowd, impress you. Ooh. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it to impress you. Me? Yeah, I don't really care about what anyone else thinks. Do you hear this like 90s sappy music? As long as I got you by my side, that's enough for me. That's so incredibly sweet, cheesy, dumb, and I can only vote for you once. You know, you're hopeless sometimes. Hopelessly romantic in general. Jessie continues working on it with you long into the night. Let's practice that dramatic pause. Bayside is the best. More. Bayside. Oh, Bayside is the best. I'm not feeling school spirit. Bayside is the best. Better. Bayside is the best. Dial it back. Jessie turns out to be a better teacher than you thought, and as the hours melt away, you start to gain some confidence in your debate abilities. Well, I think that about wraps things up. How are you feeling about tomorrow? I'm gonna win. I'm gonna lose. I've had the best teacher. Yeah, we already crushed it the last one. crushed it my heart into it. It's sad. Anyway, let's see. I feel like I have the best debate teacher. Oh, really? Is that all I am to you? No, of course not. Jessie starts laughing. You're just messing with me. Obviously. But seriously, if I win tomorrow, it's all thanks to you. You taught me everything you know. Jessie looks pained and turns away. Not everything. I know Zach since we were little. He's been my best friend forever. You know, someone that long you pick up a few secrets. Like what? Oh, you know, the usual. What age he stopped wetting the bed, girls he's in love with, traumatic memories that merely bringing him up would cause him to completely fall apart on stage. The usual. Whoa, that bad? Oh yeah, you'd win the debate for sure. And I want you to win the debate. But Zach is still my friend, even when he's being a butthead. And he trusts me to keep the secret. I'm just so confused. I don't know if I should tell you or not. Tell me or don't tell me. I'm not gonna do it, but I'm curious to hear what it is. Zach's the one who made this campaign personal and those posters. He deserves whatever happens up there. You're right. Okay. I'm not going to tell you the whole story. If things are bad, just ask Zach how he feels about lemonade stands. How he feels about lemonade stands? Trust me, he'll fold like a cheap card table. But please, if you don't need to use it, don't. I feel like I'm a bad enough friend as it is, even with that. Jessie wipes a tear away and gathers her books. Good luck tomorrow. Thanks again, Jessie. She gives you a smile and a nod and leaves. You pass out just in time and avoid catching the sun rays. Now, I feel bad that she feels so terrible that she needed to tell me. Now, if there was another option, I would have totally gone with, all right, feel free to cry or whatever. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to do that. I'm not going to use it, but because I know I can win just by pure picking things. But yeah, I just wanted to know. The next day, you head to the auditorium for the debate. The campaign trail did the trick. The polls show you neck and neck with Zach. While going over the debate notes that Jessie helpfully left for you backstage, you hear a familiar voice approaching you down the hall. No need to be cryptic, it's Zach, right? It's actually Greg the hall monitor, Mr. Know-It-All. But yeah, Zach is with him. I'm telling you, Greg, it's going to be beautiful. I'm gonna get you a whole team of hall monitors. A monitor for every hall. I also want to start carrying handcuffs, for when prep is being uncooperative. We're totally on the same page. And I want to convert the nurse office into a holding area. You are so full of great ideas. He's full of something, right? All right. Well, if it isn't my opponent, the movie star. I really liked your commercial. My favorite part was when you said we didn't need hall monitors anymore. What? That's a lie. I never said that. I'll bet. What do you think about my ideas on Law and Order in Bayside? Disagree? Give an unanswer. One up, Zach. Why stop at just handcuffs? Have you considered installing motion detectors in the hallways, or fitting everyone in the school with tracking collars, or maybe shipping repeat offenders off to an island? I like what you're saying, but I don't like how you're saying it. Are you making fun of me? I think you're smart enough to figure that out. Greg nods in a confused way and leaves. Zach folds his arms and tisks at you. You got a lot to learn about the art of empty promises. You hear the crowd applause from the stage. It sounds like Mr. Belding is starting the debate with introductions. You look over at Zach. He actually looks a little nervous, but clearly determined to not talk to you. Maybe you should say something? Wish him luck. Bring down Zach. Say nothing. I'm going to wish him luck, because he's still my friend. Hey, I just wanted to say good luck out there. Zach looks shocked that you'd talk to him, much less say something nice. Yeah, well, save it. You're gonna need all the luck. I've got this debate in the bag. The awkward silence between you and Zach is deafening. Luckily, your campaign manager pops in to rescue you. Isn't this exciting? I'd rather give anything to be going out there now, but helping you win is gonna be the best thing. What should I do? I'm so glad you asked. I made this list of 50 tips to 50? I don't have time to read that. Just give me the highlights. Don't play Zach's game. Just be yourself and be honest. Is that all you got? Well, there's also this. Jesse gives you a kiss on the cheek. For luck. Hey there, Tiger. You turn around and find Barry standing behind you, holding a giant foam finger in one hand, and an enormous sign with your name on it in the other. I'm going to be rooting for you out there, Ryan. Thanks. You do know this isn't a sporting event. I'm a trendsetter, baby. Politics should be fun. I'll take your word for it. Barry wraps you in a big hug. Now you go out there and give me something to root for. You hear one last exasperated groan from the audience outside, which means Belding has told his worst joke, which is his last joke, which means the debate is ready to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, I give to you the candidates. Zach pushes past you and walks out onto the stage, arms outreached in premature triumph. You follow him out and head over to the podium. Beads of sweat already forming on your brow. It looks like the entire school is here in the audience. Alright, gang, I want a good, clean debate out there. Nothing below the belt. And when I say time, you head to your corners. Now let's get ready to rebuttal! Zach, you can now give your opening statement. Zach launches into a long-winded speech. Who thought 30 minutes for lunch was a good idea? Going back to math while you're still digesting just doesn't make sense. 2-hour lunches minimum. It looks like a sizable chunk of the student population is eating up his crazy promises. I don't see why sun tanning shouldn't be an elective. Teachers should get graded too. It's only fair. And if they don't pass, bam, demoted to lunch staff. Eventually, Zach runs out of utter nonsense and ends his speech. To thunderous applause. It's your turn to give an opening speech. How are you going to respond? Be a friend, be inspirational, be realistic. I'm going to be a friend because that's my social butterfly choice. I don't know what kind of student council president I'm going to be, but I do know I won't be like Zach Morris. Hey, quiet down, Mr. Morris. This is Ryan's opening statement. I want to be better than Zach Morris. Bayside deserves a better future, a better leader, a better friend. And that's time. Thank you, Ryan. With that out of the way, let's get to it. The rules are simple. I have a list of questions randomly selected from the student submissions. The candidates will each get 1 minute to respond. First question is about the computer lab. It currently uses up the budget of 5 regular classrooms. Should we keep it? No way. The computer lab has to go. Under my plan, we'd turn it into a rec room. Way more fun, way cheaper. Actually, a rec room would cost the same amount as a computer lab. Did I say cheaper? I meant safer. Yeah, too much exposure to computers is bad for your health. Really? Now that you mention it, I used my computer last week and now my throat itches. Exactly. A lot of people think PC means personal computer, but it really stands for probably cancerous. Zach is clearly going off the rails, but nobody seems to be calling him out on it. Should you say something? I'll let him finish, because otherwise Belding's going to yell at me, so. You stay quiet and let Zach continue down his computer illness rabbit hole. The problem is that bites, and the bite is like a tick bite, right? It gets infected and, that's how computer viruses get in. After an eternity of nonsense. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is we should listen to both sides. Thank you, Zach. Ryan, if you were president, how would you handle the computer lab situation? Explain benefits, compromise. Call Zach. Explain the benefits. Computers are expensive, but consider it an investment in the future. The world is changing. Every single one of you is going to need to know how to use a computer in the 21st century. Really? Everybody? Even the fast food worker? Yes, Zach, even you. The audience laughs. Jack turns red. Damn, roasted. You take a moment to drink some water and look backstage, where your campaign manager is watching the debate unfold. You get Jesse's attention and mouth, "How am I doing?" to her. She gives you an enthusiastic thumbs up. Seems like you're on the right track. Mr. Belding clears his throat and your attention snaps back toward him. Here's our next question. Ryan, do you think it's fair that an exchange student should even be allowed to run for president? Mr. Belding looks at his script with a confused look on his face. I don't remember that being one of the questions. I wonder how that got in there. You look at Zach, who just grins at you and wiggles his eyebrows. It's pretty clear that he somehow switched out the list of questions. It looks like he's trying to make you look bad. How should you respond? Premium bonus because... Oh, man. I feel like I should do it, but I don't know if that's gonna you know what? We did it. And I lied because I said that we were gonna select. I paid for this answer. I paid money for this answer, and it would be stupid for me to do it. Then again, Jesse could be mad at me for saying this. And I don't know. But what I do know is we're going to find out in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to watch more and you want to see what I'm going to choose, make sure you click the subscribe button, man. Okay, sorry. You click the subscribe button. You click the bell button, tap it, get notified when videos get uploaded. Links in the description below for all of Primal Target's social media. You can follow me personally at Ryan8E And guess what you can also do? You can check out that random video of the past right now. Fight for love. Jesus. Oh, they got too real.
As probably all of you have seen, PlayStation just released honestly, their pictures of the PlayStation 5 controller and some of the features on it. It's this two-tone black and white